What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with some F1 2017 career mode. We are still in the Force India team, and today we are at the birth of, at the birthing place of F1. We are at the Silverstone circuit for the British Grand Prix. What's up, Rafa, Gamer Bros, Louis Bob, Sane Games, and Preflex? Welcome you all to the live stream. And yeah, hopefully we will have a good one today. So, mixed conditions on track. Of course, it's Silverstone. It's going to rain probably. So yeah, let's see. We are still waiting for that improvement in the engine power that's going to be deployed at Belgium. Hopefully, if it doesn't fail, of course. How am I doing? I'm doing fine, man. How are you? Since last time. Okay, so let me just check the components I'm going to take for the practice sessions. Yeah, I can still take that one. That one is already okay. It's going to be a race. 16. Going to for that one. This is 39, 41. I'm going with the 41. 45, 44. I'm still going with this one. And for this one, 45, I'm going to take that as well. We're going to, you'll watch the next live stream. Okay, man. Have a good night then. Yeah, the gearbox, we just got a brand new gearbox. So yeah, that's good, I think, right? Yeah, in terms of the standings, we just dropped behind Lewis Hamilton. He got the win. We got third place at Austria. So yeah, he jumped us and is now 4 points ahead of us. In terms of the constructors, Force India is also 4 points behind the Mercedes. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, but that's how it goes. We still haven't broken our podium streak though, as we just got a third place in Austria. But yeah, it's our worst place finish in since Monaco. So yeah, I was wishing for a better job, but hopefully we'll be able to do that as we are going to approach the start of the British Grand Prix. So yeah, let's just get into the practice sessions, see how we stand in terms of the pace, and then hopefully have a good qualifying performance and a good race.
Welcome to Silverstone, home of Formula One racing in Great Britain, where shortly we're expecting the cars to appear for today's practice session. Anthony Davidson, you've driven this circuit more than a few times in your career, and you've been around long enough to remember the Prix wing layout as well. But how do you like Silverstone in its current guise?
Well, the old circuit was a lot of fun, of course, but I do like the current layout. The reprofiled Abbey is faster than it used to be, and I always felt it was missing a sort of slow technical section. And now the corners up at Village and the Loop gives us that. So yeah, I'm a fan, and on top of that, I think it's created some more overtaking opportunities.
Okay, but yeah, it's for most of you the home Grand Prix. So yeah, it's not mine since I'm Portuguese. I don't really have a home Grand Prix, at least in the current calendar of F1. But who knows? Maybe in the future. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the setup fitted to the car. I'm going, of course, to pick up my league racing setup.
Tire usage. We have to give 2 sets back at the end of this session, so they'll be unavailable for the rest of the weekend. We'll hand over the 2 most worn sets, so don't ruin tires you might want to use later.
Don't worry, Jeff. Don't you worry, my man. Let's go into the track acclimatization program. Let's see how we do. Took a bit too much speed there, but yeah, the car still feels amazing, especially with this setup. That's the setup I used for league racing. Oh my god, I turned in too late, sorry. Let me just adjust my socks. I was distracted with that, so yeah. Okay, let's go. I got my front wheels on the car, on my inside wheels on the curb on the inside, so yeah, that's what unsettled the car. Really? I failed that? Okay. Let me adjust myself a bit on the seat. Do I like this circuit? I really do like this circuit. Hey Big Shot, what's up, man?
That's fantastic.
Okay, done. Well, let me just, yeah, go to lean mix to save the components as much as I can. And yeah, let's get back to the garage. Okay, next up will be the tire management program. Let's go out there, see how we do. I think we're going to be doing fine. I don't recall having too many issues with the tires in these tracks, so... Hey Sid, what's up?
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah man, double header tonight, man. Okay, I need to yeah, I was trying to get the tires on the purple there, but yeah, I sacrificed the time quite a bit.
We need to
Really? God damn it.
Okay, then that's the
Okay,
end of the program.
done. Return to the garage. Now let's go for the fuel saving program. Let's see how good on the fuel we are over a lap of the Silverstone circuit. I think we're going to do well as well.
Sergio is in P3.
Okay, at least we are also getting some slipstream off of Alonso, which helps us going quicker while still conserving fuel. Oh, I touched Alonso there, sorry bud. Okay, done. Score many goals? Well, I didn't. I scored a couple of them, yeah. I don't really count. Like, we score so many goals, we don't keep track of the goals we score. We keep track of the difference between each team's goals. Like, we are either winning by 2 or losing by 3, you know. We count the goals difference between the teams. We don't really count how many goals we score. I scored a couple. I think I scored at least 4. I remember from the top of my head at least 4. But then again, the field is small, right? Because it's indoor football, it's 5-a-side, so yeah, you have lots of chances. Hey Curious Ark, what's up man? Welcome to the live stream. Let's go for the qualifying lap, or the qualifying simulation program. I have... Hey man, what's up, Mr. N? Turn? Okay. I didn't check if it is going to rain or not. I got the grass on the inside there, unfortunately. Huh. That was a poor exit. Should I do that on second gear? Not sure. Could have gone on the throttle a bit earlier. Lost a couple of thousandths there. Full throttle, boys. First 2 corners flat. Yeah, I do play on high force feedback, and yeah, I do need some gloves because I'm getting my skin wrecked as well by this wheel. Like, I swear to God, I owned the original edition of the T150. Hey Lawrence, what's up? I owned... Oh, that was only a green one? Okay. I owned the original version of the T150. That thing has blue, like the handles, the rubber grips are blue. I would get my hands blue after practicing for a league race. God damn, that was a very slow... My thumbs especially would turn blue. Maybe I could use that to do some appearance on Blue's Clues someday. But yeah. At least now that I have the Ferrari edition, at least the grips are red, so even if my fingers get red, that's not really a problem, right? No one's going to notice. But yeah, having blue fingers is not ideal. fuck no. Okay, yeah, I went on to 5th gear too soon. That wasn't the best line ever, but whatever at this point. Yeah, I lose a lot in the last sector. That the last complex is really hard for me. Okay, return to the garage. Now let's go. You have the TX Leather Edition and still rubs the fuck on my hands. I was going to buy some boots as well, but then when look, like, why are you going to look like an ass? Like, you use whatever you want. Like, I use socks, but what's wrong with boots? Like, if you feel more comfortable gripping the pedals with boots, why not use them, right?
Sergio sat in P8. In this session so far.
It's not really with that, it was with my previous lap time. Oh. I wanted to go for a late apex, but that was too sharp of a corner, under full throttle. Speaking of full throttle, well, ask Alex Zafro. I don't know if you know the YouTuber, but he got a replica of the Williams overalls. According to him, he had to go on a bit of a diet to fit the suit, but yeah, he now takes it to karting races. Can I do full throttle with the softs? Yeah, I can do full throttle as well on the softs. If I think you should get a wheel,
okay, super job so far.
like, I don't know, man. Like, if you have fun with the pad, like, why not continue with it? If you want, like, you can be very quick with the pad. Just look at TRL Limitless, right? If you want, I don't know, man. Like, I really like using the wheel. But it's down to personal preference. Do you have really the money to spend on a wheel, first of all? Really, do you think, like, what are you going to get off from using a steering wheel?
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Would you enjoy the steering wheel that much more than just the pad? Like, I got a wheel as soon as I could, because since 2010 I want to do YouTube. I just couldn't afford it. I couldn't get the PC, I couldn't get like what I needed to do videos with the quality I wanted. Right? So yeah, as soon as I was able to get a wheel and the game and the PC, I knew I was going to do YouTube with them. I had to wait until 2016. I wanted to do it since 2010. I had to wait until 2016 to actually start. That's when I got a job. Oh, that was bad.
Sergio is currently in P9.
Like, I find the steering wheel more intuitive,
You've nailed what we asked.
right? But yeah, my OP is getting wheel. I'm faster with the pad, but wheel is so much more fun. Would never use pad again. Yeah, like, it depends, man, on what you enjoy the most. Okay, we got everything purple, so let's replace the components. They just moved to the wheel, but the thing is that
Our best lap so far is a 1:27.1.
the thing isn't really like ability, to be honest. Of course there's ability. What I mean is that, of course there's always a limit to the game's physics, and you can always explore those limits. Like, how to put it? I'm not sure how to put it, but you become fast in the game by knowing what works. It's not like necessary. It's not necessary you being good at the wheel or at the pads. Like, you find out what works with the wheel and find what works with the pads, and that's how you become fast. Like, last game in 2016, Seyaru came out of nowhere with really good pace. Why? Because he adopted this style of short shifting. Why? Because that worked for that game. The physics of the game were able to be explored in that way, right? So if you find something that's quicker for you, you are going to be fast whatever peripheral you are using. I think I'm making sense.
Okay, let's talk about this track. Be wary of the tight section at turns 3 and 4. That's Village.
Okay, let's go to qualifying.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves.
Yeah, I really like the smoothness of the wheel, to be honest. Yeah, I can be a lot more precise. I can be a lot more progressive with the movements. In the pads, it's very hard to be precise. Like, you sometimes can turn a little bit too much or a little bit too low because the range of movement isn't that good. Unless you get like an extender to the analog, but then you get your hands screwed up. You might get your hands screwed up. Hey Julian, what's up, man? Okay, so let's listen to Emma with the targets for the qualifying session.
Hi, just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
Qualifying 7th or higher? Why are you asking me to qualify 7th or higher? Like, I'm on a podium streak. I got pole in 2 out of the last 3 races. I failed pole at Austria by 85 thousandths of a second, because I lost the rear end slightly at the last corner. Like, why? I don't get it. But whatever. Let's go for the laptop. Research and development. Yeah, it's almost... Oh yeah, that's where I want to go. I want to start working on this. It's going to be developed... Oh, it's going to be deployed at Singapore only. God damn it. That's a while. Where is that upgrade speed? I need to do... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Big Shot. Okay, let's go for the qualifying session. Let's see how it goes.
It's a Saturday afternoon here at Silverstone, and that means it's time for today's qualifying. Enjoy the action. So then, Ant, it's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
The first question is going to be who can avoid making mistakes. There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice, particularly as we've had a few support races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely easy to lock up a front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined, and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
Okay, so...
We don't need to push too hard in this
Hey, Lickle
session.
Blocks, what's up?
We should have the pace to qualify easily.
Once again, what's a good strategy? Should we go for the one-stop, softs, mediums? I think we should, right? What do you think, Big Shot? Softs, mediums? Or super softs, mediums? Not sure. I can go super softs, mediums? Okay. Do you know for sure it's at 100% race? Because I know it probably... Yeah, it works on a 50%er. But does it work on a 100 though? The guys can see...
Cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
What Jeff said, I don't know what's his strategy for the race. Of it. Julian, it doesn't show. I don't think the Steam notifications show on the screen. So yeah. Okay, so what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I wanted to reduce the fuel, it's already done. Tire selection, super softs. I'm going with the softs. Okay, so let's go. Let's go until the right end of the session. Lewis Hamilton is at the start, at the top of the results at the moment. Sergio Perez only 8th place though. Let's get out there. Okay, let's go easy on the tires on this out lap. Do I play on Xbox or PS4? I'm currently playing on the PC, but I also have the PlayStation 4 version of the game. I don't have the Xbox because I didn't. I haven't paid for the thing to. I didn't pay to get like the online stuff for Xbox. I can play online. Hey, oh boy, what's up? that a McLaren? I think it is. Is the guy to the pits or what? Oh, it's Raikkonen. Okay, I thought it was oh, he's going to the pits. Okay. That was an awful turns 1 and 2. Wasn't really paying attention to the track. I was reading the chat. Oh, Perez is the fastest guy at the moment. Nice. Okay. P8 on rich mix on softs. That's nice. Even though it was almost a second off of the pace, but that's beyond the point, really, to be honest. Let's see who got knocked out in Q1. Oh, Van Dorn is last place. Oh, Verline got a 5th-place grid penalty, though, so he's going to be the one starting last. So Marcus Ericsson will be 16th place. Good job for him. Let me check. Was he the one crashing Raikkonen? Yeah, he got a collision with Raikkonen. That's why we had the yellow flags for Raikkonen outside, right at the exit of the old last corner. But yeah, it's Verline, Ericsson, Kvyat, Ricciardo out, and Stoffel Van Dorn out as well. Okay, let's go for Q2 now. By the way, I noticed in the last live stream, some of you guys subscribed, but it didn't show the notification, so if you guys are still around, just thank you for the subscription, man, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the last live stream, and if you are still around, hopefully you will enjoy this one as well. I didn't check the weather for the race. Yep. It doesn't matter where I'm going to start. I should in fact even go on a bit more of downforce, but now it's too late to change it, because yeah, I freaking forgot. For the first half of the race it's going to be raining, so we might struggle a bit. We're going to have less downforce than the guys. We might struggle a bit, but then we're going to be mighty quick at, for the end, so yeah, let's see how that goes. What do we want? We want to wait until the end, right? So it doesn't really matter which tires we are going to qualify on for at Q2, but at least we're going to have a couple extra tires available. Especially we are going to start. I think we are going to start on the full wets, to be honest. Oh, is it going to rain soon? Did I see that right? Is it going to rain for Q3? Let me see. I can't use the radio while on the pit lane, unfortunately. Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
It's going to be the race is going to start on heavy rain. And I can't go for mediums for the whole race because that would mean I qualified outside of the top 10. I can either start on super softs or on softs if the race is going to be dry, but it's going to start on heavy rain conditions. So we're probably going to start on the full wets. Oh. I thought it was for real because of the delay of the live stream. I didn't know... Yeah. You know what I mean. They wouldn't even last the entire race. Wow, Nico Hülkenberg has the fastest lap time so far. Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna wreck Alonso. No, god damn it, no. Why are you going to the middle of the track? You are on qualifying. Use the goddamn whole track. Don't be defending against me. God damn it. Okay, we got P5. So we are through to the top 10 shootout though. Okay. Perez on provisory pole. Oh, wow. Wow. Guys, look at that. Massa, Hülkenberg, Massa, Palmer, Alonso and Stroll in the top 10 shootout. Wow. This is great. This is fucking great. Okay, boys. Well, wet Silverstone sucks. Well, can't really complain too much, to be honest. Isn't the worst thing in the world, I think. But yeah. What happened to Haas? Well, the same that happened to Ferrari, apparently. They went out too soon. Oh no, it's not going to rain. Okay. We're going once again, fast forward until late in the session. It's like everyone is going to get out of the pits at the same time.
Engine fired, we're set.
Yeah, oh my god, wet Malaysia. Like, I'm not even good at Malaysia in the dry, let alone in the wet. Even though I got good qualifying there in the wet at league racing, because I just loaded myself up in downforce. I sucked at the race, but I was able to get a top 5 finish there, I think. No, or was it 7th place? I think it was 7th place. Japan, god damn it, like... Japan though. That was going to be a freaking good race for me. And yeah. Oh, but man, I was going to have such a good race for COR there. I know what Nippon is. Is he on a flying lap or what? No, everyone came out at the same time, right? So I'm just going to give him a tow. If I get pole, he might get second place because I'm going to be that quick, right? Or that much quicker, right? Hopefully. That's the hope, at least. What about Wet USA? Oh my fucking god. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but if you take the invitational events with the await McLaren in there, oh, it's awful. Because you can set it up, you can set up the cars in an invitational event, so yeah, it's really bad. Went in a bit too wide on the second. Oh, that's it. That's just a good challenge. And if you want a good workout for your forearms, that's also a great exercise. But yeah, I find that one easier than the await McLaren at the Wet USA. And we got pole! Oh yeah, boys, get in there. We just got pole. Let's see where Perez ended up.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. Before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three.
Goddamn, boys.
Are Force India, Bottas, and Max Verstappen.
Hamilton in fifth, though.
Set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
Hülkenberg P6, Alonso P7, Massa 8, Palmer 9th, and Stroll 10th. Like... Yeah, boys. We got pole. It's going to be raining heavily as fuck. Yeah, P4 is cool for Perez. I was expecting him to be closer in terms of the lap time though. What was he? More than 7/10? Max Verstappen was 5/10 off the pace though. That was also a bit surprising. Hamilton in P5, 9/10 out of the pace. That's one that surprises me. What's the weather for the race? Heavy rain, light rain, dry. Well, Stroll got ahead of the Ferraris in real life at qualifying for the Italian Grand Prix. He's the youngest driver ever to get first row start. He didn't get pole, that was Hamilton, but he got a P2 at the start. He got jumped by the Ferrari, by at least one of, I think it was Kimi and Perez. It was, I remember a Force India overtaking him right off the start, and it was definitely Kimi overtaking him as well, because of course he doesn't have as good of a car, but yeah. Kicking Bottas, kicking Philip Baby's ass. Oh, and yeah, it's absolutely shaking it down out there. Just take a look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that with like the compression of YouTube and all that, but yeah, it's definitely raining outside. Let's listen to the message of Emma Jenkins.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Okay, finished race in 15-bit Felipe Massa. Yeah, guys, once again, the stream isn't going to die. I'm just going to change scenes OBS. So yeah, meet you guys at the starting grid, as we are on our slot for the start of the British Grand Prix.
The pain of parting is nothing to the joy of meeting again. And how joyous indeed it is to be back at Silverstone once more for the British Grand Prix. The queues to get in this morning extended miles back down the A43, such is the enthusiasm for Formula One in this country. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of the Silverstone circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, along with 2 DRS zones on the Wellington and Hanger Straights respectively. But the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. Not one of the easiest days to go racing. It's damp, it's slippery, there's dark clouds as far as the eye can see. The rain is here then, and that's going to take away a lot of the grip, Anthony Davidson, and make Turn 1 very interesting indeed.
Yeah, it's these kind of conditions where you can go in with one of two mindsets. You either see it as an opportunity, or you're worried that all of your hard work's about to be undone. We've been stuck in these conditions now for a few hours, more or less this kind of intensity, so we don't seem to have too much standing water, so we're not likely to be starting behind a safety car. And like you say, Crofty, the charge down into Turn 1 will be quite interesting. I think we're in for a cracking Grand Prix.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. It's Force India in pole position there, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Lewis Hamilton and Hülkenberg, Alonso, Massa, Stroll and Sebastian Vettel, Raikkonen, Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen and Ericsson, Kvyat, Ricciardo, Stoffel van Dorn and Pascal Wehrlein. Palmer and Carlos Sainz starts from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, the run into Turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
This one's going to be interesting. Yeah, I already have 84% brake pressure because I didn't realize it was going to be raining this hard. So yeah, I had no time to lower it. Well, sucks to be me. Oh, let's hopefully not crash out, but yeah. Let's see how it works with 4 front wing. Maybe it will get us to an oversteery, but I'm not really sure, to be honest. Yeah, let's go for the start. As we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the British Grand Prix. Bottas already got a better start than me. He's going to close in side by side with me, and he's going to approach first corner on my inside. Oh my god. That was wide. Okay. Verstappen might get a bit of clearance to get himself through, and no, he did not. But yeah, Bottas got pole from me though. Yeah, it's going to be dry towards the end of the race. But yeah, it's going to be miserable until there. Okay, weather report.
These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall.
Hey, Jerry, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Okay, Dabu, see you later then. Hopefully see you tomorrow morning. I'll still try to stream tomorrow morning. So yeah, have a good night, Dabu. Oh my god, Bottas is already pulling away with it. Okay, I think the 4 front wing was actually a good bet. It's not as understeery. Well, it's not oversteery, it's actually a bit understeery. But yeah, if I kept 3 front wing, it would have been disastrous. Yep, typical British weather, really. Not much we can do about that. Bottas just pulling away. Look at that, man. Kinda bullshit if you ask me. What's my plans for streaming this weekend? I'll try to stream an F1 race tomorrow morning as well. In the afternoon, I'll be recording my collaboration with another YouTuber. So I can't really do much. Maybe after that, after the videos I'm going to record with him, I might be able to start another live stream, but I might even go and record a bunch of NHL videos, right? So to have them just ready in advance. But yeah, then Sunday it's going to be live streaming in the morning. I might shift to live streams in the morning for F1, to be honest, because I'm so busy in the afternoon now, especially because I have COR and I have to practice for that, and yeah. Hey, Yoon Kylim, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you enjoy it. Well, it's still top secret stuff, but it's definitely F1 game related. I need to... By the way, guys, do you guys know... I heard early in the games, in this game cycle, that you couldn't save the game if you made changes to the cars. Like if you modded the car, you couldn't save the game. Are you able to save the game now, even with mods to the car? Because I was thinking about modding the Sauber and go for a career mode on it, creating my own team. But I don't know how or where to mod the liveries, and yeah, I don't know if it's going to be, if I'm going to be able to save the game if I make those changes. When am I looking to put it on YouTube? Like, the guy wants to have most of them done in advance, right? Because he's still at uni, so he won't have really much time to do them and post them like every week. He wants to do them quite in advance. So if anything goes to plan, if everything goes to plan, we are hoping to start posting it at what, late February? Haha, Louis, no need for that, don't worry. The guys have high wings, I'm going to smash them when it stops raining. Don't worry, man. Max hit Lewis off the track. No, Lewis started P5.
Which we should see light rain conditions.
Engineer, repeat.
We've got about 15 minutes of this heavy rain left, after which we should see light rain conditions.
It's going to be interesting to see if when we change to winters, if Bottas will still have the advantage or not.
7.0 seconds. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Yeah, try not to pull off a Vettel at Canada, please. Don't spin like that. Lewis is nowhere close Max Verstappen. No, I don't really care about playing online, because if I want to play online I can just, well, I can A, leave the racing league, second, and that's not Cody's being dicks, because you were able to mod the cars. Do you know like how Arava mods the performance of the cars for my career? You could do that for online. Like you could get a car to be top in everything, and you would be able to bring that car online and just beat everyone. So yeah, it's not Cody's being dicks to you. Well, Hamilton is behind Verstappen. Hamilton is behind Perez. But yeah, I don't really care about the online, because I can just replace the files and put them back to original if I want to go online. But for this career mode, I would like to really create my own team, get my livery, get like even like the engineer's clothes and like the couch and the pillows on the Amber Lounge. I would like to change all that, really, the umbrellas, everything. No, it's not about the texture change. It's just that like I don't know how it works, right? Hey Speedkiller, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome back. I'm not sure how it works because I've never modded the game, but like I'm guessing like the program or the software you use to mod the textures also allows you to mod the performance. So since the software is the same, they basically had to not allow the software to mess with things that might go into online mode. That's what my guess is. Like, guys, go to my COR playlist for Season 2. Go check the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, which is the last Grand Prix of that season, I think. No, go to Season 1 of COR, go to the last Grand Prix of that season, and then tell me if there was a hacker or not in there. What does that have to do with the servers then? Like, if you can go to the game files and change the car's performance, what does it have to do with the servers? Oh, okay. I don't know if that would fix stuff, but maybe F1 should release like a separate mode. Do you know how Call of Duty does? You have to click a different shortcut altogether to go to multiplayer. At least the early Modern Warfare games did it, where selecting multiplayer was basically selecting another game. Maybe they could do the same with F1. I'm not sure if that would fix stuff, but
the distance to the leader is 13.5 seconds.
oh, Perez is in P3. Nice. Perez, get by. Perez, move! Stop making me lose even more time to Bottas. Just move, man. If you pull away, you pull away, but that's you. And I'm already the first driver, so I don't care. Weather report.
We should see a transition to light rain in around 10 minutes' time.
Yeah, it actually is. Like, I like Perez. I like driving with him. I would like more to get Ocon as a teammate, to be honest. Just because we could have like a young pairing. Well, to be honest, if the driver like evolved, I wouldn't be young anymore. Like, I'm a fucking veteran at this point. I'm on my 7th season in. Even if I came to the sport at 18 years old, I'm now 25. I've seen some shit, man. Well, Perez respects me now, because everything he tried has failed against me. So yeah, he can't beat me, so he's joining me. Oh, and he tried. Go check the Australia race. For example.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.5 seconds.
I'm driving at 105 AI. Nah, not really, Lewis. Race director. So it's Bottas leading, followed by Perez and mid and Hamilton. Oh, Hamilton overtook Verstappen actually. Okay. Then we have Hülkenberg, Alonso still holding on to it, Massa. Then we have Vettel, Raikkonen, then Ericsson. Ericsson actually started P14, wow. And he's up to P12. Wow, he overtook Magnussen. Ericsson overtook Magnussen. What's going on? Okay. K-Mag is still down in 13th. Then we have Ricciardo, Stroll, Kvyat, then Van Dorn, Verline, Palmer, Sainz, and yeah, that's it, boys. That is it currently.
I definitely think we need to stay on this tyre a bit longer, but there's no question that the track is drying. We might be in a position to change soon. Right, some information on Hamilton. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Puncture for Lewis Hamilton.
Clear.
Yeah, puncture in the front right. Oh my god. Hamilton. I was already beating him, so it went from bad to worse for him. And it's still going to take a while to go to the pits. Might even deploy a safety car. So Ericsson is going to move up to P11. Ericsson started P14, he's in P11, boys. He qualified P17, benefited from penalties of Verline, Palmer and Sainz, I think. So he started P14. Stroll had a very poor start, so he went up to P13 and he overtook Magnussen, so he's in P12. Now he just overtook Hamilton, P11 for him. Oh, the scenes if Sauber scores points today.
In about 5 minutes, we'll then be working with light rain conditions.
Bottas just pumping fastest lap after fastest lap. God damn it. Oh, is in. Who's it? Oh, that's Hamilton still in the pits. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, sit down, son. Tom and Matt, who are Who are Tom and Matt? I'm sorry, I probably know who they are, but I'm just forgetting, like, who are they? And are they using career modes? Are they still evolving the car and all that? Are they doing like a proper career mode or what? Or are they just doing like single race and then getting an Excel table to get the results? How are they doing it? Okay, thanks for the info, man. So yeah, boys, I'll mod the Sauber then. I'll try to get into it. I'll try to see how to do that, and yeah. Oh, Tom. Okay, yeah, Tom HD. Yeah, I know who he is. And Matt, I know who he is as well. I'm not subscribed to him though, but I know who he is. I follow him on Twitter. Well, I'm fine with allowed, right? Nah, Matt's 2 and 2 is not Matthew Gallagher. Matthew Gallagher is now in the WTF1. By the way, how many of you guys know what WTF1 means? Hey Ray Vulders, welcome to the live stream, man. Yeah, the drier the track gets, the quicker we are going to be against the others. So yeah, our race starts hopefully when we get to Inters.
In front is 10.3 seconds.
No, man, that's not what it means. Oh, really? Well, that's surprising. Like, I don't find your name that complicated. But yeah, man, welcome to the live stream. WTF1 means who is the fastest one. That's what it means. Who's the fastest one? Wet track F1. God damn, Perez is 12 seconds away from me. Because the other guys are that much good on the weather that currently is over the track.
The gap to the car ahead is 12.5 seconds.
It's starting to get into Inters period, I think. What does that mean? Who is the fastest one? Or who's the fastest one? WTF1. Oh, that's nice, Ray. Well, thanks, man. I like how I'm quick enough down the straights because I have such low wings. I'm quick enough down the straights for them to not be able to overtake me. Just that Bottas got the lead off of the first corner. I got pole, but he got a better getaway, so he was able to just disappear in front. Then Perez started P4, climbed his way up to P3, and I let him go, just for him to be able to catch. If anyone is going to catch Bottas in the rain, it's going to be him. It's not going to be me. So yeah, my race starts hopefully when we get to Inters. Hopefully I'll be faster than the guys already on the Inters. If that doesn't work, then I'll certainly be faster than them when we get to dry period. But yeah, we are going to definitely get to dry period. Now Verstappen can play bumper cars with me. I'm too fast in a straight line. What wings I'm using? 4-4 currently, but for the dries I use 3-4. 3 fronts, 4 at the rear.
Circuit's definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we can just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to get onto the intermediates.
Weather report.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
I think we are definitely ping-ponging at the moment. We are just ping-ponging our way from one curb to the other. See that? Outside curb to the inside to the outside. It's going to be outside, inside, inside, or left, now right, and then back to left. Okay, looks like it's in their conditions, boys. My other monitor is going on a countdown for shutdown. Where's the remote for the freaking TV? Well, give me a second, guys. Oh, found it. Saved it. Nice.
Sergio is in the pits. Sergio has pitted.
Well, I'm racing. We just followed the real life season, so what's after Japan? Is it USA? I think it is, right?
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits.
Well, we got jumped by Verstappen and a couple Ferraris, I think. Oh no, we are in front of Vettel. Okay.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Yeah, Hamilton is lapped though. He got a puncture. So he's current. Anyway, man, thanks for this. Thanks for the donation, man. Like, wasn't the sound the donation sound kind of low? Yeah, that's because I didn't got the sound higher, because I was never expecting anyone to donate to me. But well, man, thanks for the donation, man. Thanks for the $5. Thanks a lot, man. And yeah, I just read the message. Keep up the good work. Well, thanks a lot, man. Glad you are enjoying the content. I'll certainly do my best to keep or improve the quality to the extent of my abilities. Yeah, I need to do that. It's just that I need to. It's on the actual sound file. It's not on the notification sound. It's on the actual sound. It's on the actual file. I need to go edit it and just bump up the decibels. And yeah. It's Glock with a G, not block, Louis. It's already maxed. Yeah, it's possible to do it, but it's already maxed. It's the clip that's actually too low on the volume, even with the Streamlabs maxed. So I need that's what I had to do to the description, to the subscription sound as well. I had to actually go. Oh, no problem, Louis. I had to actually go to Audacity or whatever and just increase the.
They seem to have an issue.
Oh, Alonso has an issue, unfortunately. It was doing fine on the top 10. Is it going to be Ericsson top 10? Is it a top 10? Oh, Ericsson is still. Ericsson, wow, Magnussen went to P9, okay. Ericsson is still down in P12, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Alonso is P6, god damn it, and he's going to drop down. That's unfortunate, man. Oh. That's unfortunate. He qualified P7, he's up to P6 with the misfortunes of Hamilton. And yeah, looks like I'm still losing time to the guys, even on inter conditions, so I'll have to wait until...
Our gap to the car in front is 5.6 seconds. You've lost some time to the car behind.
Where was Grosjean? Grosjean qualified P15 or 14. He's currently P11, I think. Either P11 or P10. If you like, you can do that in the settings, for sure. That's, I'm not sure how the word is in English, but it's like, if you don't change the channel, or if you don't move the volume or anything for long enough, you can either change the amount of time it goes before entering shutdown countdown, or you can just disable it. You can disable that feature. Oh, you are stuck in your room? God damn it. That sounds like a cool name. The Shutdown Countdown. Right? Yeah, right?
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Oh, why not? No worries, Mr. Hand. Like, talking about the TV settings, like, there's... yeah, it's off topic, but don't worry about that. Yeah, my TV is a Samsung as well. Maybe after the stream I can go to Steam and try to tell you how to do it. Of course, I don't know Dutch. My TV is in Portuguese. The menus are in Portuguese, but well, how long do you have to wait until someone gets home then? Yeah, I forgot. Is Finnish, right? Or am I wrong on that as well? Oh. Wow.
Bottas is up in first place.
That's unfortunate. Hey T-Dog, what's up, man? How long is it going to be until dry tires? Come on, game. Weather report.
We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid.
Ah, screw that, man. Oh, okay. Oh, you have yellow flags. Someone is DNFing. Or at least has problems. Maybe a puncture? Yeah, I think that's someone going very slowly with a puncture. No, it's someone actually DNFing. Just pulled off to the side right after Maggots and Beckett's. And it's Daniel Kvyat out of the race. Please give me a safety car. Please, game. Give me a safety car. I need Bottas right in front of me. Yeah, I forgot you were Finnish. Like, I have a surprising amount of Dutch people who are subscribed to me. Maybe it's because Dutch care a lot more about F1 now that's Verstappen in there. Yep, there goes Kvyat. Oh, nice. Hey, Noah, what's up, man?
Our gap to our teammate is 28.6 seconds.
Yeah, and Monteiro at 05 and 06 for Portuguese people. He's the most successful. Like, do you know Tiago Monteiro, who is currently in the WTCC, driving for the Honda? He's the only Portuguese ever to get a podium in F1.
Doing well out there, keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
That's why I like him, to be honest. I like him because he's that aggressive. I don't care. Like, if he crashes out, he crashes out. You only make mistakes if you try to do stuff. For me, it's worse to not do anything than to do a mistake trying to do something. And because F1 has been in this conservative mode for so long, drivers have become pussies, basically. Like, Now you have to fucking conserve the tires. If you do a lockup, you fucking wreck your tires. If you are not wrecking your tires, you need to save the engine. If you don't need to save the engine, you need to save the fuel. If you don't need to save the fuel, you need to save whatever else in the fucking car, right? So the guys can't push, they can't do battle, because they need to. It's basically F1 nowadays is a management contest instead of a race. This last season, 2017, was actually good by mistake.
0.2 seconds.
This season was only good because by mistake Pirelli made their tires too durable, so the drivers are actually able to push the tires. That's the only reason. Next season it will be a procession every single race again, because everyone will be too worried with the tire compounds. Yeah, that's regulations, but that gets into the mindset of the drivers. They become conservative. They no longer go for maneuvers. I'm not even going on the halo. Like, whatever my opinion is on it, it's still going to happen, so whatever. Oh, that's great, Noah. That's great. Well, Hamilton is currently a lap down, and he is only 4 points away from me in the championship. So I'm going to retake the championship lead. Max shouldn't care about the car. Like, he's paid to drive, not to fucking manage. If he wanted to manage, he would be working in an office, being a manager. You are a fucking racing driver, not a car manager, right? So, yeah, man. To be honest, I don't think that's the case, Ray, to be honest. Because we are never looking at the... I don't care about, like, Vettel, whatever, man. Yay! I don't know, man. Why is he a crying baby? Because he actually speaks his mind? Like... Guys, come on. That's actually good for the sport. That is an emotional guy, like he speaks his mind. He only seems like... No, he doesn't speak too much. He seems like he speaks too much because everyone is fucking quiet. And if everyone else is not quiet, then it's whoever controls the radio messages that's transmitting his messages too much. Why are they not transmitting the other guy's messages as well? Right? Why is it only Vettel? In that case. Right? I don't care about what they say. Like, I like every driver. The only driver I don't like is Hamilton, but that's like on a personality level, it's not on a racing driver level. He's one of the best of all times, in my opinion, Hamilton. Oh, he's quick to complain. Well, I'm also quick to complaining. Right? I'm already complaining even before I catch up to a lapped car. I'm already telling you guys, well, hopefully he doesn't hold me up. Oh, he's getting close. Come on, get the hell out of my way. Like, how many times have I done this, right? Oh my god, here comes Vettel. Speaking of him, you guys made him mad, goddammit. Oh, and he rammed me. Honestly, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, it's probably funny for you guys. I don't really care. I just like good races, good battles. Hey Francisco, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Oh yeah, yeah, that's it. It's going to be 3 engines, and it's going to be the tires. Like, it's going to be a procession every race. Because if someone tries to go for an overtake and locks up, it's their stint over. The stint is literally over if you lock up.
Copy that. Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Yeah, but even then, I don't care about Hamilton's personality. Like,
Sergio is pitting now. Sergio
I'm not
is in
relevant
pits.
to him. Like, I'm no one. Right, so I only care about what he does on track, and he's one of the greatest ever on track in my opinion. Verstappen overtaking at USA, yes, I remember. Like, he has to go for it. In my opinion, yeah, well, Max got a penalty because that went for
Change.
a position change. You are not allowed, like the corner cutting there is on the stewards, but whatever the stewards are, you are not allowed to go off the track to gain a position, right? So whatever the track extending was previously or after that, he gained a position by going off the track, right? So no, it's not that's not track extending. You can see, like, Ricciardo was following Bottas. There was for like 1 minute and a half the onboard on Ricciardo. Ricciardo was doing the same thing as Bottas. Both of them were cutting corners everywhere. So it's not just track extending, it was corner cutting. Especially the sector 1. The thing is that, like, the track limits, you are not supposed as a driver to respect them. Like, you push the limits every time, that's what you are paid to do. The stewards are the ones responsible for enforcing the track limits. So they allowed the drivers to get away with escaping the track limits. But whatever the rules, whatever the stewards permit or not, you are not allowed to escape the track limits to gain a position. You can keep up with another guy or whatever, but to gain a position you can't do it, right? The thing is, for me, I'm all for Verstappen. Like, he's paid to try that maneuver. I would even argue that he only went that much to the inside because Raikkonen forced him a bit, and I'm not telling that Raikkonen, like, made his corner tighter to force him into the inside. No, Raikkonen wasn't expecting Verstappen to take that maneuver, so Raikkonen moved out. Well, he gave space, but he gave space late, right? Because he wasn't expecting that, right? In my opinion. So of course Verstappen, when he goes for the maneuver, he cannot predict when Kimi is going to move, or if Kimi is going to move at all. So yeah, when he got close, like, you have to do decisions in split second, and he got close to him, and then he decided to go more to the inside, because at that point Raikkonen wasn't giving him enough room. Raikkonen ended up giving him enough room, but that was late because Raikkonen wasn't expecting that maneuver to happen, right? I think I think I'm making sense. It was a penalty. Kimi covered this position, but you can defend someone who overtakes you off the track. Yeah, it's a penalty. I'm not disagreeing with the penalty. You are not allowed to go outside of the track limits to overtake, and he did. And yeah, that's a clear penalty. I'm just saying, like, why maybe Verstappen, maybe if Kimi realized sooner, Verstappen would be able to make that maneuver without crossing over the line. It's just what I'm saying. I'm not blaming Kimi for not moving as well, because Kimi obviously was not expecting that. You can see in the driving, he was not. As soon as he realized Verstappen was there, he moved out of the way, but he wasn't really expecting that to happen. But of course, it's Verstappen. He's going to do it because he's paid to do it, and because he's aggressive. He's actually what a racing driver is supposed to be. So yeah. The Ferrari Intelligent Assistant thing, I don't really care, to be honest. Let them do whatever. Like, honestly, I don't give a fuck. Dude, I'm not saying he had a reason to give space. I'm saying he gave space.
The car in front is 6.1 seconds.
Verstappen was on side by side with him, but he was going quicker to the corner. If Kimi didn't move out of the way, there was going to be a crash. Unless, like, there was going to be a crash. Well, let me rephrase that. Verstappen was going to hit Kimi on the rear end if A, Kimi didn't move over to the side, and B, if Verstappen didn't cut the corner. So, as Verstappen is approaching him, because he's faster through the corner, he noticed that Kimi wasn't moving aside as early as he would like, and then went to the inside. Of course, Kimi also ended up realizing Verstappen was there and moved over, but that was already too late for the decision Verstappen made. And I'm not saying that was poor sportsman-like behavior on Kimi. Kimi just didn't notice Verstappen was going for that maneuver. And even if Verstappen went for that maneuver, Kimi had no reason to give him space. He only gave him space to avoid an incident, to avoid touching. That was not the curb though, that was the red tarmac on the other side of the curb. No, Max didn't take only the curbs, he took the red tarmac that's beyond the curbs.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
I don't think he was completely next to him. Like, he got at some point, because he, of course, to overtake someone, you need to at one point be alongside him, right? But yeah, it was a corner cut, and yeah. Like, what I'm saying is that if Kimi was expecting that maneuver, or if he saw Max earlier, Max wouldn't have corner cutted, I think. That's what I think. Because, like, Kimi went out of the way, Kimi didn't block him or anything, right? Kimi, like, I think Kimi realized he got beat there, because Verstappen just had much more speed through the corner. So that's why Kimi went more to the left. But by that point, Verstappen wasn't waiting anymore on Kimi, because of course he cannot wait anymore. Like, he's closing in on another car, right? F1 cars are fragile. He couldn't wait anymore. Magnussen, fuck off, I'm gonna take you to the pits. Yeah.
So the gap to our teammate is 41.1 seconds.
I'm aggressive when I feel like messing around. I'm getting destroyed by these guys. I don't really know why, but at least Vettel is going to the pits soon. Why the fuck am I P5? Like, oh, Max Verstappen got me as well, yeah. Every single time I got beat on the fucking pits, man. I would still be third, if not for the pit stops. What could have happened on Kimi's place if there was another Verstappen? You don't need to go that far, just put Ocon in Kimi's place. Just put Ocon there, and it would be fireworks as well. Yeah, it was Zulkenberg who said that. By the way, I'm not saying that Ocon is overly aggressive or something, but he is aggressive. But that's the thing, you are aggressive when you get to F1, because you need to be aggressive in the other categories, or whatever you pronounce it. You need to be aggressive there, because the cars are the same. If you are not braking later, you are not getting past anyone. If you are not braking later, if you are not, like, doing aggressive stuff, you are not going to get past because the cars are the same in F2 and GP3 and whatever, right?
9 seconds.
Whatever. You should be prepared to give your life away to take a place. Like, that's the thing, man. I don't care. Like, if someone approached me and told me, dude, today you are going to drive an F1 car, but you are going to die on it, I would take it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Driving your teammate into... it wasn't... Ocon, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Baku or Belgium? Because if it's Belgium, it was Perez who didn't leave space. Yeah, at Belgium it was Perez. It was Perez who didn't give space to Ocon. Ocon was the one hitting the wall, just Perez got the puncture. But yeah, it was Perez. Ocon was forced into the wall. Automatic gears on wheel. I'm not using automatic gears. I'm not using automatic gears. It's manual. I don't use autos. If I used autos, I couldn't do this. And can't you hear like the clicking picked up by the microphone? I'm sure the microphone picks up the gear shifting. Yeah, Ocon fault was at Baku. Oh, it was to answer Noah. Oh, sorry Noah, I didn't see your comments. But yeah, I'm using manual.
Bottas is out in front.
Why am I struggling so much today? Like I'm supposed to be fast now.
Gap to car in front is 16.0.
I swear to God, the AI gets faster just because they are in front of you. Well, again, man, it's just with every other skill set in the world. It comes with practice. I only got English, I only learned English by practice. But everything you have to learn, you have to practice it at some point. You want to learn how to pick up women? Go out there and try to pick up women. You want to learn whatever, man, you have to practice at some point. So if you want to learn manual gearbox, just go out there and do laps. You want to learn how to shoot trees in basketball? Go out there and shoot 1,000 trees per day. Then you'll find out what sort of shot works for you. Oh, okay, man. Thanks for the donation, man. Thank you so much, boy. I start to go, well... With those 2 donations, you just doubled what I've earned. Like, I didn't really earn because you don't get the money. Only when you hit a certain level of money total. Only when you hit $100 on YouTube, it's when they send you the money. But yeah, with those 2 donations, you just doubled what I've earned with these videos last month. What I generated, I didn't earn anything, I didn't receive the cash. But I generated only $4 last month, and with those 2 donations, you just doubled that. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Noah, but still, it's a skill set. And it takes practice. You wish you could pick up women? Well, I'm not very good at it as well, because I didn't practice enough. At the moment, it's not my priority, really. There are things I need to accomplish before focusing on women. Hey Kersey, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Why am I like not catching up to the guys? I'm supposed to be faster than them now? Because I was slower in the rain. So that means they have much higher wings. So I should be wrecking everyone now. Why is this happening? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm talking about the YouTube monetization thing. From monetizing the live streams from YouTube, I generated $4 last month.
Our gap to the car in front is 21.
Yeah, using the gears actually helps you slow down the car, so you can brake later. And sometimes you don't even need to brake. You just drop down the gear, lift off, like you let the car roll and drop down a gear, and that's it. You don't need to hit the brakes sometimes. Not the best line ever through there, but...
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target.
Look at this, 21 seconds ahead of me.
Turn the engine down.
I know he has to pit again, but god damn it. Yeah, that's the thing, I never got used to the traction control. Because when... Here we have another 2 then, but make sure to add me on... Okay man, don't worry, I will add you on Steam right after this live stream. But yeah man, thanks for the... Is that Heroes? Yeah, it's Heroes. Thanks for the 2 Heroes, man. Oh, it comes with practice. Like, just see other people drive or something. Like, for example, if you see me, like, I'm doing this for 52 laps. So, if you memorize them... The thing is that... I never got used to any assists. Because when I got F1 2015, I knew there was going to be a big handling model change. So I never used the assists. So I didn't get used to them. Yeah, I have to take off the racing line, but I'll need to have much more time on this. I could do that in F1 2016, because I was much quicker there. And why was I much quicker in 2016? Because I not only have 500 hours of it on Steam, I also have 500 hours of F1 2016 on PS4. So combined I have over 1,000 hours of that game. So yeah, I could do no racing line because of that. In this game, I still need a lot more practice to be able to do that, to be honest. But yeah, Noah, like, what worked for me was memorizing the gear you need to be in each corner. And over time, it becomes muscle memory. Like, I don't need to think to know next corner is fifth gear on the entrance, and then it's fourth, or maybe keep it in 5. The thing is, you are not thinking about which gear. Eventually, you are not thinking about which gear. You are thinking about your end movements. It becomes muscle memory. Like, you know that you have to press that button 3 times to drop down to 4th, right? Like, that's why I can talk and do this. I don't remember the past 3 laps. I've been talking. Like, I don't remember since I was talking about the Halo and stuff. Since I started talking about Verstappen, I don't remember what I've been doing. I just don't. I remember a corner or 2, but I don't remember what I'm doing because I'm just on autopilot on the game. Like, my muscle memory is doing everything for me. Well, Raikkonen is behind me, so that's a bit irrelevant, Jeff. To be honest, having the racing line on only the corners messes me up a bit, to be honest. I like having it like always on, if I'm going to use it. Yeah, it can be preference as well, but that comes with the practice, right? Like, let's, for example, you see me take this in 5th, and you see that for yourself it doesn't work. So you try 4th, right? And it works for you in 4th. The thing is that you incorporate that into your system, so instead of learning that the entire track, you just adapted that corner, not the entire circuit. You only do those fine-tuning things after you learn the entire circuit, right? When you are really pushing for those last tenths of seconds is when you notice that sometimes a gear isn't enough for you, or you are not having enough bite on the front, or you are losing the rear too quickly, you know? But then that's fine-tuning. That comes on the latest stages of development. Yeah, it's a bit of a balance. Sorry, I used to count when I learned. Example, need to be in 4th gear at entry from 8. Yeah. Thank you, Ruben, for gear tips. Oh, no problem, man. What am I going to buy with that 50 euros? Do I have 50? I don't have 50 euros. Oh, the target? The target isn't like, I'm not going to get anything with the 50 euros. It was just a target I put there randomly. Like, I could have put 50, 100, 200. I just put 50. Like, I'll save for a PC, or maybe get a shifter, like a real shifter, not the pedal shifter, just a real shifter for some games that have like road cars, right? Maybe if I go play Gran Turismo, getting road cars, not every car is a sports car in that game, right? Oh, and now Perez has problems. The 2nd race in a row Perez has, and it is a puncture. It's a puncture for Perez. Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay, man, have a good night then. Stand on, women. What time is it? Hey, Zach, what's up? What time is it? I don't have my phone with me. I don't know what time it is. But I have the same time as London, so if you guys can tell me, that would be great. But yeah, Kirsty, it's a bit of a balance going for a higher gear, because you then run the risk of the car lacking the power to get out of the corner as quickly as you can. The car can bog down a bit if you are on too high of a gear, so yeah. Oh my god, Stroll. Oh my god. Yeah, it's only Portugal and London share the same time zone, and then everywhere else in Europe is 1 hour later. Perez has a freaking puncture. No, Portugal is 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. Is 1 hour sooner or 1 hour earlier. Oh my god, than Spain.
Okay, clear.
Is Vettel on the pits now? Yes, we got Vettel. Okay, we're going to get the podium. That one I know. Did Verstappen and the other guys also pit? What are those? No, those are a Toro Rosso and someone else. Yeah, 1 year back, right?
Sergio is in the pits. Sergio.
Yeah, guys, here in Portugal we are still in 2017. No, but for real, yeah, it's only 1 hour behind. Yeah, and then we have a couple of archipelagos. In one of the archipelagos, it's the same time as our inland time, but in the other it's a different time zone as well. I think it's Azores that has a different time zone. Madeira is the same as us, or maybe it's the reverse, but I'm not really sure, to be honest. Yeah, like
38.6 seconds.
For example, I can show you an example, like the upcoming corner. I could exit that. I exit in third, but then I short shift to fourth to avoid a wheel spin, right? I can keep up in third, but I need to be more careful with the throttle. See, there I upshifted much later. For example, the Novo chicane at Monaco, the chicane right after the tunnel, I enter on second gear, but then as I'm going for the exit, I just put it up on third and full throttle. That's just what I do. Oh, finally, I'm starting to be good. Purple first sector there. I'm being quick, but I honestly don't know how. Like, I'm just autopiloting at this point. Full throttle through there. Ignore the line there. Just ignore it. Full throttle here. Full throttle there. Now you brake. Lift off. Brake again. Once you get it down to 6th, you just let the car roll and then hit the brakes in 5th for the right-hander. 6th, let it roll. Maybe you can go down to 5th. I should have gone down to 5th, but yeah. Whatever. Yeah, that's exactly that, Sid. But yeah. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, just give it a like if you guys think it's deserving of that. You like 6th? Yeah, I just got understeer. I went for 4th. I forgot to drop down to front wing 3. I kept it on 4, which is giving me a bit of oversteer in some of these corners, and of course it's reducing a bit of my top speed. But the top 2 are already more than 30 seconds ahead of me. God damn it. Oh, that was too wide there. Well, if I was going to have a not balanced car, I would also rather oversteer. Because controlling, like, oversteer, you just put less turning input, or you give it less throttle, or you learn how to counter steer. With an understeering car, it's just hell. Really is hell. I'm getting a sore throat. God damn it, I'm speaking for too long. I actually never spoke for long enough to actually start getting a sore throat. Front wheel drive aren't the Formula 1 cars all wheel drive though? I think they are. Has there ever been a front-wheel drive Formula 1 car? I don't think there was ever. I don't think that ever existed. At least I don't know. I might be wrong, but I don't know. Oh, okay.
Our gap to our teammate is 42.4 seconds.
Fuck you, Seb. Well, he's on brand new Super Soft, so... But see, the same thing is happening again. I'm not even getting close to those back markers, let alone to the guys in front. They are faster just because they are in front of me. It's not their pace. Like, I'm supposed to be faster. I was smashing them in qualifying. I have much lower wings than them. And, like, I have lower wings. My wings are low enough. My wings are lower, but are not low enough to disturb my cornering ability. I'm still cornering at the speed I need to. But I have lower wings than them because they set their cars up for the rain. Like, this is complete bullshit, man. I swear to God, the game. Come at me. Want a podium? Come get it, baby. Come on, get here. I'm not going to break my podium streak. Not going to lose a battle for the podium, mate. Perez gave me the opportunity to get the podium with the puncture. I'm not going to lose it. You drive 1.7, then you must have like what, 11 ballasts? I only use 8 ballast. Like, this worked perfectly for me in league racing with 3-4 wings, 3 at the front. I think you guys have seen my setup plenty of times. Just try it out if you guys want. I think it's quite a balanced setup. It worked for both quali and race at the racing league, so I only lost that race because I went mediums softs instead of medium super soft. Sorry guys, my throat is really getting sore.
In front is 38.4 seconds.
I have much older softs and I'm still pulling away from Vettel on these corners. Just because I do them so much quicker. Boom! Chakalaka! Hey F1 Games, what's up man? Hey Osmani, welcome to the live stream. I could do minimal talking, but that's not really entertaining, is it? Okay, 5 laps remaining, apparently. Looks like it's going to be Bottas winning the race, followed by Verstappen. None of those guys is a threat for the championship. Even Vettel is not a threat. Like, for me, the only threat on the championship was Hamilton. Like, everyone else is over 30 points behind me. Hamilton was 4 points in front of me. Everyone else is 30 points behind. So, yeah. Hey, Mr. N. I appreciate the message in Portuguese. I'm pushing, but I won't be able to bridge the gap. I'll get the podium. I'll fight tooth and nail. Oh my god, sorry. I'll fight tooth and nail for this P3, but I won't get...
5 laps of fuel remaining. Seconds. Okay, distance to teammate 39.7 seconds.
What is my ballast for this? I think it's 8. Grosjean and some other guys, well, that's not Grosjean, that's K-Mag, and some other guys are catching up. That was a bit messy. I'm not used to enter that corner in 7th. I actually went down to 7th too soon. I'm supposed to go full throttle, and I didn't go full throttle as well for some reason. That was a really poor Maggots and Beckets. Why? I clearly saw a V there. I guess that's an easy mistake to make, but I clearly saw a V, so... Well, that adds up nicely, right? I just have 3 laps to go. Well, actually less than 3 laps to go. It was more like 2 and a sector at that point.
Okay, some information on Magnussen. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh, that's Grosjean actually. I thought it was going to be But yeah, it's Magnussen right behind Grosjean, so... Yeah, you are right.
You're approaching one of the Red Bulls.
Haha!
Bull ahead of you.
Get in there. Fucking hell! Did he lock up or something? It just took me out, the prick. Yep, Vettel is very salty indeed. Well, that's realistic for the game then. Right? Isn't it? Just shows how good this game is.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Oh my god, I was looking at the chat, got into the grass, god damn it! No! Please! Have mercy of me, game! Fuck no!
I won't be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Shut up! I know what I'm doing.
Left behind, less than a second separate you. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 29.2.
Did I learn English by myself? Well, mostly.
Final lap.
Of course, I have English classes at school, but I learned the most when well, it started out at a very young age. I'll explain it. Sorry. So, I started reading. I learned how to read by myself at 4 years old, like reading Portuguese, obviously. I'm from Portuguese. Hey, tio Edu, tudo bem? What's up, man? Like, I learned how to read at 4 years old. So, and I was able to read very quickly. So, when watching movies, I would sometimes even read everything, the subtitles, before the actors started talking. So, I had an idea of how it sounded, right? So, then when I started getting English classes, I wasn't very good at English, but of course I knew I had the familiarity with the sounds. I was always very good at reading English. So one day my teacher broke her leg, went out. To replace her came a French teacher. So I thought by myself, well, I'm fucked. What am I going to do? I picked up my book and the exercise book and I completed them. By then my English took a turn for the better. Then, a couple months later, Call of Duty started blowing up. Modern Warfare, the first one, and yeah, it started blowing up. And the only YouTubers that I really enjoyed that were doing videos of those were British. No one in Portugal was doing videos of Call of Duty. So I would watch Hutch, CNanners, Tabes, I don't know, Woody's Gamertag. So after coming home from school, I would spend the entire day listening English. After that, I got a couple girls on my class. They were also good at English. So throughout the entire school here, we always talked in English. Like everything, even to borrow a pen, we would always talk to each other in English. So yeah, that helped me a lot. I didn't learn English at games because when I was younger, I put the games in Spanish. Because it's somewhat close to Portuguese. Well, I went to Barcelona for a week and I was able to get myself around there. So my Spanish isn't complete crap. Oh, não tem problema, Edu. Todos começamos em algum lugar. But yeah, man, everyone starts somewhere, Edu. Don't worry. There isn't Finnish language in games? Huh. F105 has Finnish on it. Or is it Swede? No, I think it has both. But yeah, Valtteri Bottas just a while ago crossed over the line to take the win of the British Grand Prix. Max Verstappen is going to take, I think it is going to be the first podium of his season. And yeah, boys, we are going to complete the podium positions. We are going to come home in P3 right in front of Vettel. We wasted a podium, but well, sometimes this happens. And we keep going on our podium streak. 4 races on the podium in a row. 7 of the last 6 races in the podium as well.
Brilliant stuff from Mercedes today. That's another historic win. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
The difference was clearly in the strategy. You could tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out of the tyres. And it highlights just how much of a team sport this really is. But credit to the driver as well, though. There's no good having a well-oiled machine behind the scenes without a talented hand on the wheel,
Okay, Sid, yeah, man. See you later.
This is it. This is where they all want to be. Here come the top 3 then, out onto the podium after a fascinating Grand Prix.
I stream every day. Verstappen got second, Bottas got first.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. There's been a league change at the top of the championship after a superb performance.
Yeah,
and
see that everyone else is so far
Anthony
behind.
Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Grosjean?
It's got to be Jolyon Palmer. He was in another league for me today. Really impressive stuff.
On to the constructors then. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
But yeah, boys, we are now the leader of the championship. And see, Bottas got himself up to P3, but he's only 51 points behind. So yeah, am I still doing 3 races on Saturday? Not anymore. I'm going to be doing one tomorrow morning. The thing is that now at the afternoons, I am busy with some other projects. I need to record some other project with some other YouTuber. Nah, not really. But yeah, man, I can't talk about that project yet. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, now I need to record stuff on the afternoons. That's when we got matching schedules or schedules. Yeah, it's schedules, right? Yeah, I think that's the word. So yeah, I'm going to try and live stream F1 in the morning. I might even live stream it like after 7 p.m. tomorrow, but I can't promise that because I might actually use that time to record NHL, so I can have some videos to release throughout the week. But yeah, Sunday morning I'll also have a F1 live stream, and of course Sunday afternoon is COR for me. So yeah. So let's move on to the motorhome. Perez still got 9th though. Even though he got the puncture, he still got 9th place. We haven't played the NHL since 13. Well, the first NHL game I played was 06. I didn't play 13. I played 6 to 9 and then 14 onwards. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We have contract offers at the moment. Yeah, let's have a chat with Emma Jenkins now. Yeah, we are still beating Felipe. We are still kicking Perez ass, and yeah, the weekend total was 10,804 points. So yeah, let's see what offers do we have for us. Oh, we also completed the first driver, first race as the first driver.
Hey, quick question. How are you here? Are you happy? I mean, obviously, I hope so, but you do have some other options if you're up for a new challenge. Let me just grab the door.
But that's also why I support the Tampa Bay Lightning.
From another team a few weeks ago.
Vinny Lecavalier was on the cover of my first NHL game, so I just started supporting them.
You don't have to do anything with them, but let me know what you think.
I didn't even know they were just fresh out of a Stanley Cup in 04, but yeah. And I'm not American, so I don't have to support the team because I was born in the city or whatever. I can just pick whatever team I like. And I like the Tampa Bay Lightning. I've been supporting them since 06. So yeah. So we can stay in Force India as the first driver. We can move to a first driver position at Mercedes, or be second driver at Ferrari or Red Bull. I'm not going to Mercedes. If I'm going to go somewhere, it's going to be Ferrari. But yeah, for the time being, I'm going to stay at Force India.
You know, I love this sport. I love being here in the thick of it.
In the thick of it.
I love the smell of oil and burnt rubber. And that's why I want to be down on the track next time you're sitting in one of my cars. So, I've got 2 events on the table right now that'd be perfect. But which is more interesting to you? That's the question. From my point of view, there's really no difference to speak of.
I think it has the league.
So it's entirely your call.
I think it has SM Liga. I know for a fact that they have the Swedish league. Yeah, I think they have that as well. Oh no, I'm not going to drive alone. I'm going to pick up the 04 Ferrari. Oh, this car sounds beautifully. I'm just going to drive it. I'm going to drive it, boys. We're going for Hungary, but on the meantime, before going Hungary, we are going to USA, boys. We are going to take the shortened version of the Circuit of the Americas. We're going to pick up the goddamn beautiful 04 Ferrari, and we are going to smash some lap times. I'm going to shut up so you guys can appreciate the sound of the engine, really. I don't care if it's fake or whatever, really. I just love the sound. It takes me back to the first game I ever played, F105. Yeah, man, I'm still here, Peppa. Welcome to the live stream. I'm just going to do this, then I'm going to travel to Hungary, and then I'm going to close it. But yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I messed up the balance there. I broke too harshly. Or I braked too harshly. Yeah, man, I couldn't do it yesterday because every week, or at least most weeks, I have a football game with friends. But yeah, man, other than that, I try every single day to at least one live stream. Just, I really like this game. I really have fun with this game. Even more than with F1 2016. Even though I was faster in that game, I really enjoy driving the 2017 cars. Are we going to be able to get first place, boys? Oh yeah, I'm going to be this weekend at USA for COR, so... Yeah, don't worry, man. Oh, I'm going to take the Verstappen line! We did it, guys! Yeah. Yes, I'm on COR. I'm the season 2 F1 championship champion, and I got runner-up in season 1. But yeah, I won it in season 2. Okay, we got first place. But yeah, Pepper, don't worry. I'll throw you a message on Twitter. Was the Verstappen punition? I didn't cut it that much, so yeah. Oh, you are as well in. Oh, you are racing as well. No, but you are in F3. Okay. Yeah, so we arrived at Budapest. Dry conditions on track, so it's not going to rain at all. You are not shit. You probably just don't have as much time, or you haven't dedicated as much time as I have. Like, I swear to God, like when I'm really trying to improve at something, I get maniacally obsessed with it. That's why I do every single day 100% race live streams, because I just want to do them. Like I'm stubborn at that point. I don't know, man. That's just who I am. I like doing stuff over and over and over again. That's why I do 100% races. I just keep doing the same lap over and over, right? So yeah. Okay, guys, this is going to be it for the, what was it? The British Grand Prix. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, just give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is right beside it. Subscribe if you like to see more. Hit the bell icon for any notification of whenever I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. Hope to see you guys next time, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.